unboxing video today. Freshly delivered. I have had a sneak peek, so I wanted to make sure it was what I thought it was, but I've not had a proper look. I thought I'd save that for the camera. This is something I've been very patiently waiting for, and I'm so excited to open this. I've been waiting a long time for this. This is something. This is from Silver Punk. Look at that. So there's my certificate of authenticity. 101, 225, 999 fine silver, and he's nearly 2.5 ounce, just under 2.5 ounce. So let's get straight into the piece. So I did a bit of work for SP, and I said to him, you know, one day I want you to do my logo, so save some of that money up one day and try and do my logo for me. Because I think he doesn't normally do pouring with writing on, because I think the writing can be quite difficult, but oh wow. I have had a sneak peek of this because he sent me a picture, but to actually see it in person is something else. Look at that. The coin cutter. Oh, it's a bit windy, guys, here. The coin cutter logo. How special is that? How special is that? That is going to be such a nice display piece for me. I'm so incredibly happy with that. What a thing to own. You know, that is going to stay with me forever. That is such a special piece for me. My own logo in 999 silver. My first poured piece by Silver Punk is just fantastic. Let's see what else he got. So there's my certificate, and then look at this. I mean, just to make it that even a little bit more special, look what he's done with here. This is incredible. Look at that for a keepsake. I don't know if you can quite see that, but you still got some sand in between some of the letters. I've even, what a nice touch. Some of the sand in there, and in between both E's I've got some of the sand. Signed by Silver Punk. What a nice piece. I wonder if I can put that certificate in there. I couldn't, not without covering up his signature, and I want that in there, but wow, look at that. It's got the actual sand in it, and there's the mould that he used, and there's, oh, that's just incredible, isn't it? Oh, there's the wrapping gone. The winds took care of the wrapping for me. That is incredible. Oh god, it's took the certificate of authenticity as well. I can find that in a minute. But yeah, Silver Punk, I really am so happy with this, mate. You've done a great job. You've gone above and beyond, and I am so happy with what I got there. That has just been worth the wait. Completely worth the wait. And you know, I know you're so busy, and I've tried, and I've not pushed you, and I knew you'd do it, and you'd come good just when you had the time. And I always said no rush, because I know how busy of a man you are, just like me. Sometimes you've got that much to do. You know, I could wait, but God, I'm glad I waited. Look at that, there's my logo to go with my logo. Really happy. Yeah, so I'm sure you've all heard of Silver Punk, guys, and if you haven't, make sure you follow him, and you will all want a piece of his work because it's so special. That is going to be such a nice backdrop in so many of my videos. Thanks, SP. Look at that, the coin cutter. Really, really happy. You know, I see this business going as far as I can take it, but let's say I never did it again. Let's say I stopped tomorrow. What a memory that would be. That would never lose. That would always be my collection of silver. And I just think, wow, yeah, absolutely buzzing. And you know, let's say it does go to the moon. That could be the first of so many pieces I have from Silver Punk, because I love his work. Enjoy the rest of the evening, guys. It's and coming up to the end of Bank Holiday Monday, which means work tomorrow. But the only saving grace is it's a short week, so enjoy.